Well, this bowl is equally as nasty. I don't know if it's the gaskets that just disintegrated, or they try to put some kind of gasket sealer or putty or something, but yeah, this thing is completely disintegrated. And the inside, I didn't do anything to this, but it looks okay. I mean, it's relatively clean. There's not a whole lot of varnish inside, so either this thing clogged up and never got any fuel, or I don't know, just never got contaminated like the other ones. But yeah, I'll clean this one up too. Okay, here's the second diaphragm cover coming off. I haven't taken it off yet. We're gonna see it together. Yeah, not too bad. Just gonna polish that up. Spring looks alright. Yeah, diaphragm looks alright. Yeah, so far so good. A little crusty around there. I'll clean that up with a brush. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Apparently they didn't monkey with this too much. Luckily I don't have to do too much with the diaphragm. Okay, I clean everything up. All the diaphragms look alright. The jets look pretty good, considering they're, well, I think one of them was clogged. So I got a piece of wire, a little itty bitty piece of wire, and I cleaned out one of the jets in each of the carbs. Yeah, everything looks good. Cleaned it up. I mean, it's not beautifully perfect, but it was not as daunting as I thought it would be. Cleaned up the diaphragm covers, and the diaphragms look good, like I said. But I'm gonna slap it back in. I do have to buy the repack kit for the gaskets on the bowls, because I just haven't put it back in place right now. They're just held in with 2 screws each out of 4, and we'll see. We'll see if it runs. And I got to check the compression on each of the cylinders. This might be off or not. If I lost compression, that means I have to pull the head off, check the valves, make sure they're not bent or clogged. Given that there's JB Weld and gasket material, gasket sealant, I'm wondering if some gasket sealant got up into the intake and clogged up one of the valves, but we'll see. Onward and upward. More progress. I have replaced the choke cable. Here's the old one, and it's in pretty bad shape. Well, this end anyway. But there's the end of it right there. Yeah. So, and I went ahead and put shrink tubing on the voltage regulator wires that go into the voltage regulator right there, which I'll have to make a mount right here. And one of the wires that needs to get fixed is the ground wire, the green wire. And here is how they had it spliced in there. They had it spliced into a purple wire. So I'm gonna have to order me some green wire, or find some scrap green wire I got at home, and splice that in, put some shrink tubing on it, and get one of these spade connectors. I have to order some spade connectors so they can go into the fitting that goes in here, that connects up to the voltage regulator. But right now what I'm doing is I am checking the compression, and look at that. That is cylinder number 4, 150 psi. So show you its features. All right, here goes. I was surprised, actually. Find the start button here. Here we go. All right, watch her go. Yeah, that's about 170 psi. It's not bad for that one cylinder. So let me switch over to number 3 and then 2 and then 1, see how she looks. Not surprising, I will need to replace the coil wires. But while we're at it, let's check to see, make sure the coils are sparking. Yep, we got spark. I don't know if that shows up on video or not. But I can see spark, so at least it's giving some kind of spark. Okay, here's cylinder number 3. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, we got number 2 cylinder. $165 again. Here you go. Number 2, good. And I did check the spark on number 3. It's sparking. So I checked the spark on number 2, and then I go to number 1. Okay, number 1 cylinder. Let's check the compression. Wow, that's 170. That is muy bueno pressure. And number 3 spark plug or coil wire did give off spark. And so let me check the spark on number 1. There you go. We got spark on all 4 cylinders. We got 165 to 170 psi on all cylinders. So I just need to get my carb packing on the bowl packing finished up and put together, and then from there it's all pretty much wiring and bracketing. I got to put the headlight on, I got to put the speedometer on, the tachometer hooked up, I got to put brackets for all the wiring back here for the voltage regulator, and I got to put lights on, I got to put the turn signal lights on. Lots to do yet, but at least I don't have to be rebuilding an engine.